Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another Shark and Sharker video. It's me, Cranberry. How's it going? Hopefully you are doing well. If you are unfamiliar with this series, basically, we're just trying to make money. We go into the dungeon, we find a bunch of loot, we try to sell it on the trade market, and at the end, we see how much money we made, right? That's the whole point of the series. That's what we're doing, and today, there's been technically yesterday, a little bit late to this one, I'm sorry to say, but there's been a pretty big update. There's been a pretty big update. One thing that's a really big deal for us as far as people trying to make money is that the trade chat has been consolidated. Instead of different character chats, all weapons and armors are all just in one chat, right? So if we go in here, there's no more barbarian chat, etc., etc. It's all just in here, all together. So if you want to buy a specific item, you're just gonna have to be a little bit more specific on your sorting. You're gonna have to use the quantifiers up here, right? You're gonna have to, like, be like, oh, I would like a chess piece that has, that's this rarity, that has these properties, whatever. If you want to find a specific item, you're gonna have to probably do it this way now, basically, right? But it's interesting. Also, another secretly a really big important change is that they've changed the prices at which merchants buy items from you. If we were to, for example, I don't know, let's say these reinforced gloves. If you didn't know, before this update, what is your guess on what these are worth, right? If we just vendor them to the alchemist here, boom, that's 48 gold for a pair of gloves. Purple equipment is now pretty much worth the space it takes up in your inventory, even if the modifiers on it are all junk. Right, so that's a really big change too. It's going to be very easy to make like a ton of money just in High Roller by getting a bunch of junk purples and leaving with those instead. That's a pretty big deal. And then in addition to all of this, at least right now in the economy, right, in Dark and Darker Town, gold ingots are very expensive, and the price has been going up lately. When I checked yesterday, ingots were about 400-ish gold each. Now we're seeing them somewhere in the 500 to 600 range if you just get a quick peek, right? So very interesting stuff here. Very interesting stuff here. So we're going to go, and we're going to head into a new map. The High Roller Ruins is technically the same layout as the old Ruins, but it is High Roller, so you get a lot more champion variants of enemies and things like that. My understanding, and I have not actually done too much mining yet, my understanding is that specifically in the High Roller dungeons, the ores just have more durability. They take more hits before they break. So we're going in with a pickaxe. I am bringing a blue Chris dagger as well, just because. And we're going to go in, just as a solo player, into the ruins. We're going to be real sneaky. And we're going to hopefully not die. That's the plan. Oh, you know what I just realized too? I just leveled up to 15. I forgot to put my 4th perk on. I'm now realizing it here. Tragic. It's not too important. Our 4th perk slot isn't that big of a deal. We would probably just take the one that extends how long you can stealth for. So hopefully that won't kill us, but we'll see. Hopefully you're doing well. I haven't been able to do many Shark and Sharker videos lately, I feel like, because the economy's been a little bit stagnant, but this update, something happened. Something kickstarted. I mean, first off, it's just very easy to make money now with junk purples actually being vendorable. That's a pretty big deal as far as making money is concerned. And then the gold ingot prices being very high, it gives us something to actually try to do on the map as well. So I'm excited. Should hopefully make some money today. Now, we started in a spawn. It is not great. We're not too far away from a gold ore spawn. The first thing we got to do here is not die to this bug and to the wisp. Oh. There's a wisp over here to our left, yeah. Right, there we go. Ooh, a ring, nice. So the wisps, just treat them like rangers, basically. Get in for 2 hits. Back up, just strafe. Easy to dodge. Oh. Out of the poison. Very cool. Now, I would love to get ore, so that way we could like really demonstrate how valuable it is. But in the grand scheme of things, it's not that important to get. Also, you're aggroed on me, really? Hold on. The ore is not that important to get. We really just need to get a couple items and then leave. And we'll make plenty of money today. We'll take these, and I will take these as well. They are upgrades for us. Let's drop down here. Okay. How? I want to answer this game. How did you hit me? I felt like I was ducking, but I guess maybe I wasn't. I don't know. Shadow mask, very cool. We'll take those. It's not the best pair of pants, but whatever. We'll wear that. Purple falchion, very good news. You know, these are probably better, actually, than our padded pants, so we'll do that. We have plenty of time. No reason to be in a rush here. I'll be careful I don't aggro anyone above me. Let's come in here. The nice thing about this is that they usually get stuck like this, so you don't have to worry about fighting all of them together. There we go. Please die. Thank you. Okay, cool. You didn't know in this cave we've got at least... Oh, we got a copper ore, too. We have at least one gold node. I don't think copper's worth a ton. I don't actually know how valuable it is. I couldn't tell you. We got very lucky with our zone here as well today. We're not in a rush to get out of here, which is nice. And this one node, I've been told that in the High Roller Ruins, a node can get hit as many as 7 times. I haven't seen that yet specifically. We'll see how much ore we can get off of this single gold node here. So while gold prices might be lower per ore, the fact that in High Roller nodes give way more gold, this is probably on average much better money than it even used to be, even at like the peak of gold prices, which is pretty crazy. So we'll see. That was six ore there from that one. Sometimes you can get a second gold spawn in here. Doesn't look like we did. Ooh, we'll take that. Don't mind. Ring of Finesse. What does that do? Not very good. Those are better, I believe. Do something on the table there too. Hopefully it's a good weapon. I'll take a blue crossbow. My hand are stinky. Yeah, and we're gonna sit for a bit to just get our health back. This is probably not a good spot to sit in because it's a known location for loot. Other players may end up coming down here, but I don't know. Yeah, this ring is not for us. Dexterity is a fine stat, but this having magic damage while we have poison weapons is a pretty good thing for us. And then the strength ring is a little bit better, I think, than the dexterity ring. But neither of them have great modifiers on it. I don't know. It's debatable. Anyway. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Wonder if we should take double jump. I feel like with the speed downgrade double jump has on it now, like really not worth taking most of the time, but I still really have the muscle memory around double jumping. All the time I'll be trying to run away from like a mob or whatever. And I'll try to double jump, and I just can't double jump anymore. I got so just used to having it that it messes me up now when I don't have it. And the movement penalty is significant, but it's not like the end of the world either. Double jump is just so useful to have. Especially if you're not planning on fighting. If you're planning on being a little rat like I am here, and just sticking to the shadows and avoiding confrontation, the movement penalty is probably worth the ability to traverse areas you normally couldn't traverse. So, I don't know. It's interesting, but it's a tough choice between that and just having bonus stealth. You know, effectively doubling how long your stealth lasts is not terrible. But a lot of times it's just like, you know, how useful is that? Now, if you didn't know, the pickaxe has enough impact power to break things. So we're going to do some breaking here. Ooh, lockpicks. Might as well. Look at that. Making bank. We're getting very lucky with zones, and we're getting very lucky that no one else is coming here. Don't want those. Better shoes. Though important to note that the Lay's turn shoes now give agility instead of resourcefulness. Nothing in there? Wow. Rude. A lot of times it's going to be better for you, actually, than the Lightfoot boots. Ear bug. But what I'm worried about, I know there's some dogs over that way. I'm worried about going up the stairs and aggroing the dogs and getting sandwiched. I think we just come over here and aggro the dogs now while we can. I see one of them. Yeah. Did I not trigger my rupture on him? That was weird. Did you see that? Very strange. Okay. Oh, with that. Can't see. Son of a bitch. Just be patient. I'm getting too impatient here. There we go. Anything cool on you? Not really, no. Be quick here, let's bandage up. Check the chest here, and we're probably just gonna sprint past the Did I hear someone? Be a little bit more patient here. Go. Open these chests. I think we're just gonna sprint past the Rangers. Not the best pair of gloves, but we got some empty space here. Might as well try to utilize it. Sure. Daggered a Ranger. It's honestly probably for the best too. This is where we should approach it from. Ooh. Didn't even see this chest here. Is that down here? No, it's above. Okay. Hello there, Ranger. Don't mind me. Okay. An extremely uneventful run. It's fine, I'll take those hits. But that's how it goes sometimes. And it was sorry it was so boring, but we made a ton of money. So I'm pretty okay with that. Now, let's get out of here. And let's see how we actually did overall, right? Now, we've got the 6 gold ore, which is already a beautiful thing. Now, let's do the collectibles. By the way, what do you call these? I've always called them collectibles. I've heard some people refer to them as exquisites, which, to me, I don't know. Doesn't quite sit right with me, but it's whatever. It's fine. I call them collectibles, though. So we got a lot of money just on the collectibles here. 178 gold, it looks like. And then silver coins I don't sell anymore because they can be turned into silver weapons, which are pretty sweet. So we'll just keep in mind that we just got 20 silver coins as well. Evaluate them however you will. And we also got 2 pieces of candy, which is cool too. Oh. Now we could sell them as ore, but I think we'll just turn them into ingots because I think it's easier to sell them that way. Armor, please. Ingot. Oh, what the heck? That's different. I did not know that the recipe changed. This used to be 5 ingots for a gold bar. It's only 3 ingots now? Holy shit. That's crazy. Okay, well now we made way more money than I thought we did on this single. 1 gold ore makes us 1,000, or what? One gold mining node basically makes us 1,000 gold. That's fucking crazy. That's so much money. Okay. Well, I didn't realize that. That's a fun little discovery for me today. Very cool. And then let's see. So the occultist boots we might not be able to sell. They're not bad boots. A warlock would want these maybe, but there's no magic healing on them. But it is just good rolls. We'll see if we can sell them maybe. But worst case scenario, let's see. Let's just see what the vendors have to say about our stuff here. The falchion, 36 gold. We can definitely get a better deal for that. This is like an amazing warlock falchion, but just in general, +1 weapon damage on a purple falchion will already be good, right? 48 gold for our blue crossbow. That's pretty crazy. Our leather gloves were 32. Crazy this is worth only 36 to the vendor. Our helmet here, 32. Barbuda helm, not very popular. I don't think we'll be able to sell it. But whatever. The boots, also not surprising, not worth that much. And let's see. What are our rings worth? Oop, rings, still not worth very much to vendor, it looks like, which is fine. If we can't sell them, we'll just keep them. The rings didn't seem that good. Like, the Ring of Vitality is actually pretty good for, like, a caster, obviously. +2 magic damage and then bonus magic damage. It makes sense. But I don't know if we'll see if we can sell it. Who knows? I mean, first off, let me open my timer. Let me get that out here now. Let's see. Man, that is crazy. I did not realize they reduced the amount of ore required for an ingot. That is nuts. Okay. Let's begin the selling in 3, 2, 1, go. The first thing we'll do is try to sell our 2 ingots, I think. Looks like it's roughly 550 for 2 of them. Somewhere in that range is looking like. Honestly, we don't need to go too crazy on these here. I'll just take 2 for 500. I'm okay. Oh, they're already trading. Okay. I'll sell 2 of them for 1,000 gold. That's nuts. Wow. There you go. Guys, it is just that easy. It is just that easy now. Wow. Okay. Very cool. And then we have gear to sell too. Mainly the falchion and crossbow. I'm not going to be too dead set on trying to sell the leather gloves or the helmet or the occultist boots, but these 2 I think we can sell for something. And we'll see. So, let's go in here. Let's look up falchions and let's look up crossbows. Oop. Let's get an idea of what they're selling for. Let's try 250. Like, oh, there we go. Okay, I was about to say I think ours is better than that one. And we're selling it for the same price here, so I think 250 seems fine. We could maybe spend a little bit more time here trying to sell it for a bit more. I'm okay selling it for 250 and moving on with my life. Crossbow. Let's turn off falchion now in the trade chat. Just look at crossbow prices. That looks really good. Yours is 150 gold. Mine's like a little bit better than yours, I think. Let's see if we can get 200 gold for our crossbow here. Plus HP big time. Big max HP increases on this bad boy. Okay, there we go. 200 gold for this, I'll accept. Yeah, I asked for 200. Nah, 200. It's a pretty good gun. For real, for real? Max base damage. No, I'll accept I'll accept the 150. That's fine. I will accept that. I don't want to spend a million years trying to sell that. So it's whatever. And I'm curious about the ring market. I don't know if these will sell at all. But these are probably just gonna end up vendoring, I imagine. We could maybe try to sell the boots. I don't know. Hold on. Let's do one real quick attempt at selling these boots for like 100 gold. Here's the problem, right? Here's the problem. These vendor for 35 gold. So it's not even worth bothering trying to sell them for 50 gold. So if we can't get 100 for them real quick, it's like not worth our time. We're just better off vendoring it. Which I think is a good change, honestly. It's nice that you can pick up an item that's a high rarity, and you don't have to gamble on whether or not it's worth more than just picking up random collectibles instead. Because it's probably just worth more than the collectibles the vendor in the first place, which I think is good. I think that is a good change for the game in general. It'll put more money in the ecosystem too, which I think was kind of a problem. I think the reason why people weren't buying and selling things is because they just didn't have much money to begin with. So it's probably a good change. Yeah, no one's buying that. Let's go ring selling now. That would be in utility, I believe. The only one that I think is even worth anything is the Ring of Vitality here. Let's try 300 gold. Plus 2 magic damage. Plus 3% magic damage. There you go, look at that. Who wants it? Ooh. That did not take long. Maybe I'm underselling it, I don't know. But 300 gold for this ring? I'm pretty okay with that. Let's try... I mean, I don't know. Let's try this for 300 gold. Are rings just super valuable right now and everyone's buying them like crazy? Oh, everyone's just buying them like crazy. Okay, never mind. Wisdom. Sold. Yeah. I guess they wanted the other ring. Unfortunate. Anyone else out there? Yeah, it looks like, I guess maybe not. Oh, okay. Then wants this one for 300 too. Are rings just super valuable right now? 200? You know what? I accept. This seemed like a junk ring to me. It only had a +2 strength roll on it, so I'll take it for 200. And then, I don't know. Can I get this for 150? 150 gold on the Ring of Finesse? I think people generally prefer agility over finesse, if I had to guess. But I think people underrate attack speed. And just action speed in general. I guess wizards don't underrate it, but they just gain their action speed through knowledge instead, basically. And they do value knowledge pretty highly to cast faster. In my experience, at least they seem to. Wait, am I dumb? I was only asking 200 gold for that ring, wasn't I? I was like upset for a second that they only gave me 200. I'm stupid. I only asked for 200 gold for the ring. What am I doing? Anyone else out there? Last call on this ring before I vendor? Or I'm not going to vendor. I'm going to keep this one probably. I'm going to keep that. Oh, hold on. Okay, 150 gold for this ring too. Oh, thank you. Apparently they like the videos. That's cool. Well, hopefully, Rasound, you see this one. Okay. Well, let's vendor off these last couple of junk items. Let's vendor these bad boys off because we're not going to bother selling them, I don't think. And this is... I think this might be the most money I've made in a single video. It's close to it, right? I'll let editing me figure it out. But this one went kind of crazy. Just the ingot being 3 ore is crazy. I didn't realize that at the time of recording this, so that's pretty neat. And yeah, High Roller Ruins is basically a money printer. We went in, we went in, we never saw a single person, we fought a couple of skeletons and a couple of dogs, and we left, and we made, what, like 2,000 gold? Something more than that, I think, at this point. There's a crazy run for us there. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.